prvého Ppettera.
This is the worst reviewed hotel in the entire country of England.
I believe that.
Welcome to the most disgusting accommodation I've ever seen.
Would you put food inside his oven?
Možno potrebujete je vrať miesta.
Uninhabitable.
What a review, people were happy because the owner is a shit.
Is it even safe to breathe in
Tam
here?
dopíše
It's unhealthy to stay in that place.
How can you offer this accommodation to people?
We want to officially file a complaint.
Get ready for the lowest rated accommodation in the history of our show. Marble Arch Flats in London. 1 star out of 5 and every single
Tam to
rating
možno
except
pozná.
1 being the absolute lowest. What the hell have we found? This looks like the nastiest shithole you could ever imagine. It feels like the whole place is about to collapse any second. Is that a rusty spanner lying next to the utensils? Let's take a look at the reviews and see if they're hiding any more surprises.
There was a gap in the building that someone had exploited and called a flat.
Someone had wiped their nose in line with bed. Washing machine had clothes inside. Toilet hasn't been cleaned since the early 80s.
Ended up booking somewhere else as this was why I decided not to stay
We
here.
were forced to leave immediately.
Search for somewhere else to stay. The key said it.
I called a friend to tell him that if we didn't answer in the morning, something had happened to us. Every time we returned to the room after the whole day, we were afraid that there might be someone inside. No one should be allowed to enter that cage.
In 7 years of filming this show, it only happened once that we had to leave the accommodation. I think Marble Arch Flats London might make it happen again. Look at the rating on booking.com too. 3.2. The price is good though for 3 people in London. That's about $50 per person. Yes, for the first time, it will be the 3 of us sleeping together.
Naozaj budeme všetci traja spať spolu?
Pichu. Look, we got ourselves the largest apartment available. Lucky
Furt nám uvidel
us.
drahší
Let's
sub, hej.
head
Keď bude
to
mať niekto
London.
sub, tak určite cez
God
web, nie
save
cez
the
telefón.
king and the 3 of us.
Zábyku mi to hovorili, no. To je akože masaker.
Welcome to London. We're in the beautiful district of Little Venice. It's posh, classy, and elegant. This is where we booked our backup Airbnb just in case Marble Arch Flats break us like they did so many before us. The booking confirmation says we only have a 3-hour window for check-in. This is already getting strange, and something tells me it's just the beginning.
Vírus.
And just like that, everything felt different.
Vieš, niekto bude cez aplikáciu. Čo náš brblejší youtuber? Mlč, čo si agresívny, kurva? Radkovská svinia.
Little Venice turning into Little Syria. What a change of vibe, literally in seconds.
Our keys were waiting for us in the Azmar restaurant, right next to the entrance of our hotel.
Juraj, ďakujem za 2 mesiace sám, Majo 22, ďakujem Marča 28.
Can we also buy something here? Of course, brother. To go, please.
Thank you so much. We will be ready in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, okay.
I've never checked into a hotel in a restaurant.
Yes, my brother. Thank you so much for loving me. Where are you guys from?
Kurdistan.
Kurdistan. You remember who was Kurdish?
Yeah.
I'm from Eastern Kurdistan. My mother is
To make me angry.
442.
Look at all the spider webs, the carpet, the stains everywhere.
The fuck is this?
Vyhral si kameru do orgánu, grát, dobrú. Kto vyhral ten kom od nich?
At first, the worst reviewed accommodation in England looked somewhat decent. But after an hour of inspecting it, I realized it was the nastiest place I had ever seen.
Zatiaľ vypadá dobre, čo vyprávajú.
Where the f do I even start? Okay, the floor, incredibly sticky, filthy, covered in crumbs. I'm pretty sure these floorboards were last cleaned back when Queen Elizabeth was still alive. And hot. They must have been flooded several times, otherwise I can't explain these stains, holes and loose planks. There's no way I'm taking my shoes off in here, not even for a second. The whole room smells like a fast food kitchen, and that says a lot because I'm sick and I can barely smell anything. And I highly doubt that these duct-taped windows could solve anything, since there's a restaurant vent blowing straight into them. Everything here, absolutely everything, every single item is in total disrepair. The entire kitchen counter is sticky. I literally have no fucking words for this. Recent studies say microwaves are dangerous. They probably tested them using this one. One quick look inside makes me want to vomit. And this toaster, I mean, there's no way this is serious. If I were a slice of bread, this would be my worst nightmare. Like, seriously, do they expect actual humans to make breakfast here? The gas stove works! Guys, I'm cooking tonight! It's feast time! This oven, I mean, this flat feels like a place destroyed by Chernobyl. The owners fled, died, and their grandchildren came to visit 30 years later for urban exploration. And people are supposed to sleep here and pay for it. The kettle looks fine, but even if it boiled water hotter than the sun's core, I still wouldn't touch it. The sink is absolutely disgusting, but luckily we have even more disgusting sponges to clean it. Something a cleaner should have done, but apparently the last cleaner was here when Queen Elizabeth's mom was still hot. To be fair, the glasses, dishes, and the cutlery look somewhat clean until I realized they were probably washed with those sponges. So boys, we're eating with our hands tonight. The pans and saucepans. Strictly for the brave. Everything's sticky, dusty, unbelievably gross. I looked up and nearly passed out from the...
No jasne, když projebe, tak hned, že sme bratia. Hlavne, že pred 3 dní ti tu chlapi chtěli nasedať do tanku a jet do Prahy.
The amount of dust, old biscuits, saw blades and random crap.
Počkaj, Čechoni, vy keď ste vypadli, vieš, keď sme my získali bronz a vy ste akože leteli domov, tak my sme súcitili aj s vami, chápete? Nožík a
on the top of a kitchen shelf. There's a working fridge with a freezer that doesn't close. What a shame. I was planning to cook here for weeks. The washing machine actually looks modern.
Jaké skore?
The first thing in this apartment that deserves 5 out of 5, which raises the apartment's average rating from 0 to 0.1. I wouldn't sit on this chair or this one. The bed has probably collapsed so many times, there's barely any space left for another screw. The mattress is fine. Surprisingly, the bed sheets too, apart from a few holes. We even got towels and shower gels. The drawers are probably from the time Britain was still a colonial superpower. Luckily, it's all saved by this incredible home cinema system, partially functional, of course. I don't know how this is possible, but the second room looks like something out of a fairy tale. Not! Fear and loathing in London continues. Let's start with the best part, a functional bed, though it's covered in more dust than the seats.
Chtěl bych podotknout, že Slováci nás naposledy porazili v roce 2012. To měl Restt ještě kouty do půl čela, neořezané cecky, bydlel s mamkou a Klaudie ho držela pod papučku.
You should take that back. We have 3 subscribers who are fans of women basketball.
Halu tak to letí, že?
What did Aristotle say? Friend to all is a friend to none. Cracked mirror in front of the bed.
Myslíš na to, na čo ja?
The fuck up, Sasha! If we had an important meeting tomorrow, say in court for offering inhumane accommodation, we could iron our suits on this provisional irony.
Slovák musí sluhom šéfovať, klasika. Tu nie je o to, počúvaj, tu vieš, čo tam ide, že všetci vieme, že oni sú menej inteligentní a oni sú akože dobrí, pracovití a všetko čechúni, vieš, len potrebujú proste korigovať. Tak sme tam proste poslali, že kalani, tu máte Andreja Babiša, on to má pod kontrolou. On vás pošle jak mravce, tam a všetko sa deje, chápeš?
We just need to find an iron somewhere. And finally, the entrance to Narnia.
Vieš, v hokeji potrebujete pomoc od rozhodcov. Tak vo všetkom potrebuje trošku pomoci a to nevadí, kalani. Kto hovorí, že všetko spravil sám, tak to je ojeb. Rinken, 28 metra, ďakujem.
Narnia was a filthy storage room full of dust and junk. The bathroom greets you with these lovely doors. Huh. Something was glued here before. Court summons or eviction notice. At first glance, it looks alright, but focus your eyes a little.
And the horror starts to unfold.
Everywhere you look, mold, limescale, rust, dirt. Is it even safe to breathe in here? Whenever I see a shower like this, my mind goes back to an old crumbling cargo ship in Cameroon, where I got stuck during a civil war, and it reminds me of how much I miss that shower. No hot water in the shower. Our Wi-Fi password is actually the name of a 16th century Hungarian folk song. What were the chances? Alright, let's see if it works. Alright, it works. Man, I really want to meet the person who keeps putting people in this shithole. But first, we need to eat. At least the food from the restaurant downstairs is pretty good.
Do you want to make sure you never end up in shitholes like we do, and at the same time get an extra episode of our worst reviewed show that will never be released on YouTube?
Is this a sponsor message?
Well, then listen closely. I co-founded an app. It's called AWOL, and it makes sure you always end up... That was supposed to be my line.
Alright. The exterior. Keep shower door closed when in use. Water should not out from shower tray. If water damage downstairs, penalty £500. Seems like I'm not the only one with English as their second language. I guess these were never vacuumed. I wish we could meet some other guests to interview them, but I guess they all left after opening their rooms. There are cameras, by the way, but I guess nobody's checking them. Who would? This is like an abandoned urban building, uninhabitable horror movie set. Goodness gracious. I've been struggling all day with the dilemma of whether to sleep here or not.
Dobre, že vypadli Slováci, aspoň my Češi, môžeme bojovať aj za Slovákov, chápeš?
From the restaurant downstairs keep getting thicker, now smelling like an oil refinery. I'm starting to lean toward a firm no. I'm sick, and the mix of this toxic air and the ever-present dust would probably do some damage to my health. The final nail in the coffin came when we took a closer look at these sheets and found this disgusting stain.
What is it? It's a bit harder than this part, and there's hair.
There's no way we're sleeping here. Let's head back to our backup Airbnb. This place isn't worth the content.
Marble Arch Flats genuinely look like the worst accommodation in the 7-year history of our show. On the way to our backup Airbnb, my head was spinning with questions. Who on earth owns this unbelievable 3-star hotel? Why does it look like it's been hit by an atomic bomb? And how is it still being offered to actual human beings without shame? Maybe our Kurdish friends could shed some light on this.
Who's the owner of the marble flat, our flat?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. They just dropping the key in here.
Oh, okay. So you're not like friends?
No.
Because it's not very nice,
I know. Most of the people say that.
Not only you, everyone say that. Every single people, they complain about it.
Everyone complains about it.
Everyone. And they leave. Some of them, they leave. They don't stay.
Yeah. How can we meet the owner?
You don't need. The only things you can claim your money back. Record it. Claim your money back. That's it. Find somewhere.
The mysterious, unreachable owner of the worst reviewed hotel in England kept me up later that night. But it wasn't the only thing keeping me awake.
20 minutes after midnight. And I just found out that if anyone, anywhere in this Airbnb turns on the hot water, the boiler, which is absurdly located in my bedroom,
hello there,
right there, makes a sound like a space shuttle taking off. I'm not falling asleep in London tonight.
Jako pak hrozný zvuk. Nebol ešte v mojej izbe, aj tak žije v luxuse po celý rok a berie za to peniaze. Mali by ste odvodiť svoje izby. Či máte bordel, alebo nemáte, by som si pozrel.
Okay, once the space shuttle left Earth, it was possible to sleep. Let's go back to Marble Arch Flats for answers.
The checkout instructions told us to leave the keys on the table and walk out. But that way, we'd never get to meet the owner. The only contact we had was...
Ty nemáš izbu, ty máš dom a ani v jednej izbe nemôžem povedať, že je moja? Jak to? Prečo by som nemohol povedať? Boru, ďakujem.
Was a cleaner who gave us check-in instructions on WhatsApp the day before. From years of experience...
Dva Čechúni? Dopíši, značte sa, kurva.
We knew that in places like this, everyone avoids face-to-face interactions. So we had to come up with a little trick.
Hello, hi, good morning.
Good morning. Sorry to bother you, but we accidentally locked our keys inside the flat and some of our belongings are still there and we'd need to get back in. Would you be able to come and open it for us, please?
It's not possible now in the 12 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. We can meet you at 12 o'clock then.
Yeah, you have to wait for 12.
12. Okay, thank you so much. See you, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Where did we leave the keys, guys? Do you remember? Oh, here. If he's a cleaner, he's gonna be trapped with us inside the apartment. And once he's trapped, we can ask, sir, if you're the cleaner, why isn't the apartment clean? I can already see the guy.
Make sure to entertain him while I go to the second room for the keys.
Hi.
Where is the key?
We have to find it. I have no clue. Probably somewhere in the second room. I don't know.
You lost it?
I hope not. You're the owner?
No. Housekeeping supervisor.
Oh. Okay, that's
Probably the right side room.
All right.
Oh, I found it.
Found it?
You got it?
Found it, yes. Perfect. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh. No problem. Have a nice day.
Yeah, just one question. How would you rate this place from 0 to 5? How would you rate it?
It's very bad. You know, you go
It
back-
is.
Yeah.
This is the worst
Worst
reviewed
more than-
hotel in the entire country of England.
I believe that. You know the review, people not happy because the owner is a shit.
Who's cleaning the flat?
Today I'll clean.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
today
like
not.
it's not clean, it's sticky. Look at the dust here.
Yeah, there are a couple.
Look how
Okay,
sticky
so I
it is.
came after a long time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Microwave inside. Look at the
I don't know who came
toaster.
yesterday.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I should. Okay, I take
Like-
picture and send the hotel because it's a cleaner job, you know.
It seems there wasn't a cleaner here for
It's
years.
like this.
Yeah, it was like
You get
this.
like this.
Yes.
With a little.
And there's mold, there's rust, there's lime scale. Would you put food inside this oven?
It's never can put
And-
inside.
Like the saucepans?
Yeah.
Look at that. Like
What
I
can
would never
tell
put
you?
the...
Just take picture, complain the cooking, okay?
And who's the owner?
He's a Pakistani guy. You can do your
Pakistanec, odkiaľ kúpil ako v Anglicku.
I know, but that doesn't
I
change
see.
the situation. Have you seen the stain? Like, what's this? How can you offer this accommodation to people? I know it's not your fault.
I'm looking for another job. I already fed up. That's it.
Oh, you're looking for another job.
No,
The property owner doesn't care the cleaner properly.
Doesn't care?
Suppose one cleaner come for 1 hour here work, so he can't do properly clean anything.
So why does he have
Yeah.
only 1 hour for this? Why not 2 hours or 3?
No, there is a time limit.
But who sets
No,
the time limit?
actually need more than 1 hour deep cleaning.
Of course, this
Because
needs like
this
1
not
week
the problem.
probably.
That don't have enough cleaner. That don't have enough people.
So he doesn't want to hire more
Yeah.
people.
So it's the problem of management as well.
Management.
How can we meet the manager?
Or you have to go our main hotel.
Which
Because-
hotel?
Main hotel.
Main?
Cromwell International Hotel.
Yes, that one.
If you want to meet, you should go there and you can meet. Otherwise, nobody don't give you the number.
Okay, okay. So the owner and the manager will probably be in the Cromwell Hotel.
Yeah.
Neviem, či tam bude. V tej krajine je tak 30% Britov a 70% čmúdov. Čo je čmúd? Jediný človek, čo je čmúd, čo poznám, je
Hello.
zo Scary Movie.
No, actually, is the manager of this hotel is here at the Cromwell International Hotel.
I'm supposed to be here, but not at this moment.
And will he be
Yes,
here
because,
today or tomorrow?
I mean, next Monday.
And where is he?
Right now?
Yes.
Not sure where is he.
The manager is not the owner of Marble Arch
No,
Flats.
no, no.
Those are two different people. And
Yes.
the owner is he here by any chance?
He's not here because he has appointment at the hospital. So
Is there any chance he
Drago,
would
Drago.
come here later?
later.
Because we want to officially file a complaint.
Regarding what, man?
The accommodation.
Už to Kanada dala ďalší gól, nedali pred minútou.
Okay.
It's uninhabitable.
Okay.
It's the worst thing we've ever seen. Hi.
Počkaj,
Yes, we had a booking there.
Počkaj, to už je akože bolo čas do konca tých minútu, alebo koľko tak odvolali brankára? Čech mohli dostať 2 góly takto rýchlo.
May I know what's your concern regarding the apartment?
Či mali
Well,
brankára?
where do I even start? Have you seen it? Have you ever been to the apartment yourself in person?
In Marble Arch. No.
Yes. You've never been there?
Yeah, what happened, sir?
Well, it wasn't cleaned. The floors were sticky. All the appliances were not working. They were incredibly dirty. There was dust everywhere. I'm sick, so I was coughing all the time. The vent from the restaurant below is going straight to the windows that are duct taped, and it's basically crumbling, dilapidated, shabby. There's mold in the shower. There are huge stains on the bed sheets. There were no light bulbs.
I'm gonna give you the complaint form. Maybe they're gonna provide by
Complaint file?
partially refund your booking.
Well, it's not about us, it's about the future guests. I really don't care about the refund. The reviews on the internet are saying a lot of guests filed these complaints and nothing changed. This has been going on for months. Can we get a number for either the manager or the owner?
But in our hand, we're gonna provide you the number which we have on the front desk coordinator. Monday, you're gonna probably call them. We're gonna transfer your call to the manager, and they're gonna.
So
talk to
on
you.
Monday, if we
On
call, we can speak
we
to the
can
manager.
Speak to your manager on
Okay,
that.
can we get the number, please?
2073.
2073. All right, well, you guys are nice. Thank you so much.
Thank
for the
you very much.
information.
Thank you.
From the housekeeping supervisor to the receptionist to the front desk coordinator, How many more ridiculous job titles do we have to go through before we finally reach the person responsible for Marble Arch Flats? That's exactly what we tried to figure out 3 days later in the city home to England's worst reviewed restaurant, where we were filming our next episode.
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. Am I calling with the manager of Marble Arch Flats London?
No, but can I know the issue?
We just need to ask a couple of questions.
Okay, yeah, just give me a second. Let me pass on the call to the manager
Sure.
and he'll help you out.
Thank you very much.
Jak
ma'am.
môžu
Thank
tak
you so much.
ťažko za manažerom?
I have to start in a very friendly manner. Should I be feminine? I'm drinking matcha latte, so I should probably play the feminine character. Beautiful day in northern England, innit? Do we have enough space on the SD card? Truly unreachable. A note for the editor. This is pure fluff. Throw it into the room.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just 2 more minutes and the manager will be here shortly.
Okay, thank you very much for the information.
No worries.
Thank
no
you.
Worries, that's fine.
2 minutes. Hi, sir. He's not gonna believe that. Je to možné?
Hello, hi.
Yes, hi.
Thanks for being awaiting. I have already talked to the manager. The manager is a bit busy in the meeting and
Georgie,
can
yeah,
the person call after 1 hour.
Yeah, sure. I'll call in 1 hour.
I'll tell the manager to be here before the call.
Thank you.
No worries.
You're lovely. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Oh my God, this Pakistani guy. We have stuff to do. We have a lot more filming to do. I don't have time to try to reach him all the time. All right.
Dobre, že
in
aspoň
1
po
hour.
anglicky ten Pakistánec.
Cheers. He's probably too busy cleaning Marble Arch Flats. Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. Am I speaking with the manager of Marble Arch Flats London?
No, I'm not manager, but I give you a button landline number, the reservation department number, so you can talk to them directly.
So, is that the manager's number or the reservation department number?
This reservation department manager's number.
Reservation department manager. Okay, can you give me the number, please?
020.
1222. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Let me
Čo,
check
či je
if
to
this
hodinu
is the
čekal na
number that
toto?
I already have. Of course, it's the same number.
Čo
I
ti
was
jebe, to
given
sú
the
skurvisiny.
number for the hotel's reception. My patience was just about to run out.
My very last call to Marble Arch Flats. Are they doing this intentionally?
26, 8,
Did they
31,
see my
9,
number?
26, 9 a
They
všetko prejeby.
told me
Pogrcal by som sa.
specifically, you heard it. Call in 1 hour, the manager will be ready.
The party you are calling is not an...
No words needed.
My patience ran out.
It's been 7 months since we checked out from Marble Arch Flats. The video is coming out in 5 days. So I thought, why not try to reach the guy one last time? I have like 4 numbers here. I don't even know which one to use. Hello? This is Peter Popluhar. I recently checked out from Marble Arch Flats London. Could I speak to the manager of the property, please?
Who are you?
I'm a guest from Marble Arch Flats.
I give you number. You can call in office, okay? 1222.
1222. Hello, this is Peter Popluhar. I recently checked out from Marble Arch Flats and I would like to speak with the manager of the property.
Okay, but the manager is not here today.
And when can I reach the manager? When can I call?
By tomorrow,
Tomorrow at what time?
8 to 3.
So the manager will be there 100%. I need him for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Tomorrow from 8 to 3.
Any chance of it?
Anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This has to be the last attempt.
Hello, Cromwell Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. I called yesterday.
And in a minute?
In a minute, he's gonna be there. Okay, so should I stay on the line?
Yeah, you can stay online.
Okay, thank you very
Tak
much.
to odpadnem jak sa...
Title yesterday. Arsenal, the club from London, the pride of London. Unlike the Marble Arch Flats.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry for keeping you hold.
Yes. Am I speaking with the manager?
Just a second. I will contact him.
Isn't he there at the premise of the Cromwell Hotel? Is he there physically?
Yes.
So why can't you give him the phone?
Yeah, sure. I'm giving him.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there, thanks for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, am I speaking with the manager?
So actually, no. He's not at the property. He's not, we are not...
Is he there physically?
Yes.
So I'm going to contact him and tell him to be here by 11:30 or
So
something.
everything
And if he
možné.
comes here, I'm going to definitely tell him to contact you from here.
According to you, that will happen in about 30 or 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, less than an hour probably, yeah?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
No worries.
Bye-bye.
Je to možné.
I spent the next hour driving to my family.
Čiže to sa mu
and
nemôže
of
ani
course,
akoby
nobody
ten, čo vlastní
contacted
ten byt, tak toľko ľudí vyplácať, že to ani neexistuje. To čo je za koktinu?
Hi, this is Peter Popluhar. I called about an hour ago, the manager of Marble Arch Flat. Whether he's at the premises, talk to me for about 2 minutes.
Just wait for a minute.
Yes?
It's the only chance we get, so why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
I've been waiting for 6 minutes so far.
Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Toto je halus.
They hung up. They hung up.
Čo ti
Did you
jebe?
hear that? Did you hear that sound?
Čo ti jebe,
They hung
to
up.
ma aj položili, že počkaj, on stále bola, to ešte nevzdal. Tak, tebe jebe. Počkaj, aby som ich zabil, fakt.